Hey and howdy everyone, it's Jeannie with Paper Pixie Ink, and today I want to share a really quick project with you. This one is pretty simplistic. I made it using just 110 pound cardstock. It measures only 5.5 by 4 and by 1 inches. It's kind of like a folio kind of style. I had some scraps that were smaller from another project that I had worked on quite a while ago, and I wanted to use some of those up. So let's take a look at this project. So this is a great way to use scraps up because these only measured 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. I can't remember why or how that came to be, but it is too small for like a full size, 6 by 6 album. I could have used them as mats inside a larger album, but I wanted to share, if you have just a little bit left, you can still do something with that. So what I did was I took the papers and I found some coordinating colored cardstock, and then again I used my scraps to cut out a bunch of different elements to kind of add some detail. So this is the Delicate Leaves die set from scrapbook.com, and I just die cut some of the different elements out to use throughout the album, and I did them in black, white, and this is Petal Pink from Stampin' Up. So I just cut out, using all of my scraps, the elements. I created little sayings for each, well, not each page, but a lot of the pages. And I just used this set. So this is called Memories. It's also from scrapbook.com. And it has some really great sentiments that you can use inside albums. So you've got Let's Celebrate, Beautiful Memories, Incredible Moments, Love You, Home, Memories, Family, Smile, Our Family. So these are some really great elements that you can use throughout your albums as well. So I just used the Incredible Moments. I stamped that. This is Petal Pink from Stampin' Up. And then I used these frames. So you can just tuck a photo inside these frames. So you'd have to cut them to size, obviously, but I left them open so I can just tuck. And then I left the spines plain and the back plain as well. It is magnetized, so it will stay closed. Even though it has elements on it, it will stay closed. So when you open it up, you have more space, more of these leaves that I die cut. And then this Beautiful Memories is another one of the stamps from the stamp set. So it's this one here. And I just embellished a little bit. These are self-adhesive sequins that I had in my stash. I think they came from Stampin' Up many years ago. Essentially, they're just regular sequins that have like a small mini tiny itty-bitty glue dot on the back of them. So it makes it really easy to apply them to projects. And as you can see, I just used them throughout. And then on this one, same frame, and the frame comes from this die set here. It's scalloped rectangular frames from Craftelier, and I just die cut this one here because it felt like a good size for my pages to still be able to add some embellishments to them. And then this Life is Sweet is again from this same stamp set from scrapbook.com. We have another one here, and Love You, that is again from that same stamp set. But see how you can add details really quickly and easily to projects. And again, I used scraps for all of these cutouts. That's why I save all of my scraps. I keep them separated in different containers to, so that it's easier to find colors. So I keep, whites separate, blacks separate, more neutral colors. I keep grays and different browns, greens, blues, blue-greens. But I keep them separated in containers so that I can easily grab scraps to use in projects for things like this, because I'm always looking for things to use to accent, and using your scraps, you're not wasting paper that way. I hate wasting resources. So this just opens like this, and you have another one here, and then so you have two flaps. I don't know if you can really tell how this is situated, but you have these two pages inside, and then you have two flaps. And this Choose to Shine and Best Day Ever, those were both just part of the pieces that I had from a paper pad. I still have quite a few pieces from that paper pad, so I will probably be doing another project here soon. Still, working on getting through some of my stash. And I did magnetize these, so I wanted them to be able to stay closed. And I didn't really embellish these or the inside of these, just because I wanted to keep it kind of flat. I didn't want to overdo it and make it too bulky, because I don't have a very solid cover on this, so it's harder to keep it contained if it gets too bulky. So I just used some more of the pieces that I had stamped from that stamp set. So Beautiful Memories, Incredible Moments. We got Beautiful Memories and Life is Sweet. And so everything just stays kind of plain. And then here I have two frames side by side, and I just put pieces in the center. And there are a few sequin embellishments on here. I don't know if you can really tell, but there are a few on here. They are from the same set as the other sequins. These just happen to be flowers. So that is the project. I don't have a tutorial for this, but I think if I have enough interest, I will probably do a tutorial, obviously with different paper, but I could probably do a tutorial for this because it is relatively easy to do. It would make a nice quick tutorial for you all. So let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, if you are interested in seeing more, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks everyone.